Colleen here. We're at the Academy at the park. It's summertime here. It's a bit quieter than usual. All the kids are on break, but we are preparing for summer camp next week. Here we have mangoes, in which I had to pick the mangoes before the squirrels got to them, but now they're ripe, and Atlan is gonna cut into them, and we're gonna give them a nice taste. This is the best way to eat a mango. Thank you, Atlan. Okay, taste test. Really good. Now you'll have to share with everyone. All right, we'll see what else is going on at the park. Thank you, Atlan. So I'm headed back to my office, and I remember when I was a kid, I always dreamed of taking a zip line to school, and play is one of our core values, so why not have a little fun? Woo! That was fun. We're actually wrapping up the end of the school year, and Helly's taking down all the art pieces from our Earth Art Pause exhibit a couple weeks ago. This is the children's artwork. I personally think this piece, which all the children worked on together, is so beautiful. I would love to have a wallpaper in my house with this piece right here. And then Helly's pieces are right behind you. Helly, can you tell me more about like the Earth inspiration for the art show this year, and Frankie Flower's involvement in the pieces?
Yeah, so I mean the whole idea was to have a sort of like a pause, like an opportunity for locals and parents to come and take a look at art that had, you know, nature background. I think we're lucky to be surrounded by so much nature, not just in our school, but in this area. Highlands County has a lot of good forest and, you know, like parks where people can go and take a little bit of a pause in nature. And so mixing art and nature in a place like this, I think the locals really enjoy that.
It's really well said. I mean, when you come to Florida, typically you think of the beaches, the coast, but there is a magic here that really hasn't been fully experienced yet by many of our Florida visitors. And you're right, it's like a little secret. It's truly a forest here with all the lichens and the ferns attached to the trees. It's untouched, and you can't see that in many places in Florida, but here in Highlands County, you can. We recently just hosted a Mother's Day brunch. It was completely sold out. I'd say it was a huge success. Here's Emma. She was one of the servers. How did you think that the Mother's Day brunch went?
No leftovers, so definitely very good. It was so fun setting up the tables here. I love how Colleen and Gina come up with the table settings together, and the buffet, it was really beautiful back here. We had it all set up so they could come up and get their food and come back to their seat. We had French toast, bacon, sausage, eggs from the park. So Madison is very talented.
Yeah, a lot of native flowers are blooming right now here in the garden and locally, so the tables were full of color, flowers, beautiful vintage napkins, and it was quite whimsical and very beautiful. And all the mothers received a gift. The children at the Academy collected herbs from the garden and put them in little bags and wrote a beautiful Mother's Day quote for all the mothers. So I think it was a nice little surprise and gift for the moms.
I think seeing the families was probably my favorite part. Like seeing the moms laughing with all their kids or just their husband or whoever they were with. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Not too hot, and
the fans help, definitely. And there's a nice breeze too.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. We're gonna wrap this up. It's too hot to be hanging out in Florida in the month of June, but I just wanted to give a shout out to Visit Sebring and the residents of Sebring for awarding me. This is totally unexpected. I didn't even know I was nominated, but I'm super grateful. And it just feeds my soul to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm super grateful for this award. It sits on a shelf in my office, and I hope you all have a great summer.